Hello, I'm Tim Lawton, Member of Parliament for East Worthing and Shoreham, and I am in Windsor Road in a garden in Worthing at what's going to be the Red Balloon House for Worthing, which is a really fantastic, exciting new project, a new school looking after particular students who need some additional help who are not suited to mainstream school. And hopefully this project is going to be up and running shortly. And I'm here in this garden with a very special person, Rachel. And Rachel's family are very supportive of help get this project off the ground. And I want her to tell you all about it and how this is going to be a real jewel in the crown for Worthing, how they're doing great things for the local community, and why we need this project to be up and running as soon as possible. So, hi Rachel.
Hi.
Tell us about Red Balloon. It's a charity, been going for some time. What do they actually do?
So Red Balloon is a charity which has been running for 25 years. They facilitate learning environments for children who are unable to attend mainstream education due to anxiety, bullying, or trauma such as illness or bereavement. And Red Balloon Worthing will have a capacity of 20 children who will learn in groups of 5 or 6. Supported by teachers and mental health professionals, and they will typically be between the ages of 11 and 16. And Red Balloon has a 95% success rate of children going on to further education and employment, while also developing their social skills, making friends, and really rebuilding their lives, because some of these kids won't have even been out their bedroom in a very long time.
Okay, so you're too old for this place now because it's mostly secondary school age pupils, but you would have benefited from somewhere like this in your own circumstances. Talk us through how it could have helped you and how it's going to help a lot of others who are in your position.
Yeah, so I started to struggle with my mental health around the age of 12. I also went through a bit of bullying and some friendship difficulties, which culminated in me experiencing quite severe school anxiety. And I began to miss days of school, and this gradually worsened to the point where I stopped attending altogether. I was out of school for about a year before, luckily, we came across an alternative provision, specifically for children with anxiety, which I managed to get my GCSEs at, and then transition back to mainstream college to do my A-levels and then to university. And sadly that school no longer exists, and it's been a dream for my father and I ever since to open a similar school for children who struggle like I did.
So you were lucky enough to have a fantastic facility like this. There are not many of them anyway. The one that you're at's no longer there. So there is a big demand for places like this. And we all know, particularly with the pandemic, the particular pressures on children and young people on their mental health. So demand is likely to be greater in the future. So this is going to be open to who, and how do they go about ending up here?
So we're currently in the process of refurbishing the property. So any donations and offers of services is greatly appreciated. And hopefully in the next couple of months we'll be up and running and open to students to apply. Most students will be funded by education healthcare plans, with some children being privately funded.
Okay, so it's through the local authority that they'll be nominated for a place here if they meet the criteria.
Yeah.
And hopefully if this place goes well, as I'm sure it will, because Red Balloon has a fantastic reputation, then we need more Red Balloon places like this across the county and across the country too.
Yeah, definitely.
So, really exciting project. I mean, I've done a lot with Red Balloon in the past. When I was children's minister, it was one of my favourite charities, really helping those kids who've fallen out of school through bullying, causing problems with mental illness and everything else like that. They really know what they're doing. They've been doing it for 25 years. And as Rachel said, a 95% success rate with getting young people back into mainstream education or going on to A-levels, college or whatever. So it provides that real safety net, but also a place of safety to be able to make sure young people can get on with their with their careers, their educational careers, and on to great things. So I hope you're going to support this. I'm certainly supporting it. There are lots of supporters locally. They've done a great job in engaging with the local community, because this is going to be part of the local community. So I hope you'll support it. I hope even more you might be able to support it financially. They've got to kit out the whole place, so we'll give details of how you can donate. But also they need volunteers as well, because this is run by some professionals, but also a great network of volunteers too. So find out more. We'll put details after this short video, and if you can come forward and help, then Red Balloon would love to hear from you. So Rachel, thank you very much, and I look forward to coming back when this place is, one, it's painted, and two, it's up and running and full of students like you getting the most out of it and getting their educational careers and their careers back on track.
Definitely.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.